586. What do you think about Obama, for heaven's sake?
I haven't liked Obama even before he became president.
Yeah, great insight. 410. What do you think about Obama?
Hey, Ghost, can you massage my cock?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? How old are you?
17.
Are you kidding me? Oh, hold on right there, because, I think that it's time to play everybody's favorite game. It's Guess the Minority! That's right. I'm sensing some kind of ethnic twang here. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely, sensing some kind of ethnic twang. What do you think? Go ahead and put your guesses on right now in the chat room. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can guess it, all right? This is my favorite game. Hopefully it's your favorite game. It's Guess the Minority. All right, let's go ahead and go back to 410. Now, what were you talking about again?
Can you massage my cock?
Now, keep talking, because, I at first I thought there was probably a little bit of black persuasion in the back of that voice, but now I'm starting to believe that there's probably an Asian persuasion. I'm thinking maybe not even really Asian, maybe Pacific Islander per se. Am I right?
Actually, I'm from Scotland.
You're lying, all right? You're lying. That's a horrible Scottish accent, first of all. And secondly, I know that you're Asian. Why don't you just admit it? Say you're Pacific Islander. What are you, Pinoy? Are you Pinoy?
No.
You're from Vietnam?
No.
Where are you from? You from Samoa?
No.
You're from Laos?
Where the fuck is that?
You're from Indochina?
No.
Where are you from?
United States of America.
Yeah, that's right. I knew he was Asian. I knew it. I knew he was Asian, for Christ's sake. I could smell that bowl of rice from here, for Christ's sake. Yes! Yes! I'm just so good at this game, man. I freaking love this game. Woo! Oh, man, this is great. Anyway, let me continue going on. I didn't mean to get off keister. We're supposed to be talking about a serious subject matter here. All right, we're supposed to be talking about Obama coming out today, saying much to do about nothing, and nobody seems to want to talk about that whatsoever. I'm going to see if I'm going to take a couple more calls about it, and then we'll go ahead and move on to something else, all right? Who else we got? Jesus Christ, 619, what's going on? Hey, 619, I know that you're doing a lame-ass 2007 Rickroll, but if you're willing to play, our favorite game, and I'm talking about Guess the Minority. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, turn the music off. Anyway, 619, I'm willing to bet money that, the probability is pretty high that you are a Mexican. You haven't even said anything, but just by the prefix of your area code, I'm willing to bet that you're a Mexican. Am I correct? Am I correct, 619, huh? Yeah, you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk, don't you? Yes! I love this game, man. I'm telling you this right now. I know there's idiots out here that are flapping their fat Dorito-stained fingers on the keyboard talking a bunch of malarkey saying I'm racist. But how is it racist if I'm always right? Hey, 619's still there. Are you a Mexican or not? Admit it. All right, you're a Mexican, right?
Yeah, I am.
I told you. Yes. Yes. I told you all. So if it's true, all right, if it is true, why is it racist? Can you explain that to me? Why is it racist? It's not, all right? I knew it, for Christ's sake. Before, he didn't even have to say anything. For Christ's sake. Anyway, 619, you want to know how I knew that?
Oh, how?
Now, you want to know how I know? Because 619 is like the San Diego kind of going towards the border type of area code. And I know for a fact that the probability is in at least the 85 to 90 percentile range that there is a Mexican behind that 619 number. I kid you not, all right? I kid you not. Let me tell you, that was like unbelievable guesstimation at work, all right? And let me tell you something. 619, do you want to give us an arriba or something? Because that was kind of cool, don't you think?
Nah, I'm not that stereotypical.
Come on, it was cool. Come on, here, I'll even put some Mexican music on for you. Go ahead, engineer, put some Mexican music on for this guy. Come on. That was cool, man. Come on, admit it. That was pretty elite. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Let's do one of those Mexican yelps. Let's get one of the Mexican yelps going on. There you go. That's how you do it. That's all. That's a true Mexican right there. Come on, do it again. Here, I'm going to do the Fort Lorico dance. All right, I'm going to do the Fort Lorico dance. You do the Spanish yelp. All right, I'm going to tap my feet. I'm going to stomp my feet like a Fort Lorico dancer. All right. All right, here, let's do it. Ready? You do the. All right, here we go.
I'm not doing it.
I'm stomping my feet. Hey, do you hear me? I'm stomping my feet, for Christ's sake. Look at it.
Doing it.
Yeah! I wish I had some more margaritas. A margarita!
I don't know why people get so offended and like on the chat room be like calling you racist. I don't.
All right, let me get that. Turn it off. Engineer, shut it off. What were you saying, young man?
No, I'm just saying that I don't know why people get so offended and they're like commenting on your chat room like, you know, calling you racist. I mean, you do it in all in good fun, right?
Yeah, I'm just doing it. What are you talking about? I'm just doing it all in good fun, man. I mean, if you're a Mexican capitalist, you're down with me. You can call me whatever the hell, cracker, honky. I mean, hey, the ethnic minorities do anyway, so what the hell, right?
Yeah, I don't really judge people by race. I just
I hear you. Hey, how old are you? How old are you, by the way?
About 16.
16. So let me explain something. How do you view life at this point in time as a 16-year-old Mexican kid?
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what's. I'm just focusing on school right now, you know, because I'm doing really well, and like if I you know I might be the first in my family to actually go to college. I mean that must be like.
Well, you know, hey, 619, you know, don't read too much into that. I mean, look, I mean, all you got to do is really, you know, screw going to, you know, high school. All you got to do is get a GED. You get a GED, you get a government grant to go to college right off the bat. As a matter of fact, you can probably get a couple of them. And on top of which, you can get all these, you know, Hispanic grants that they give out by all these corporations. You know, the LULAC and, you know, all this crap. So, you know, don't read too much of going into, you know, college. What you should be worried about is making the Fetty. You know what I'm talking about when I say the Fetty? You know, making the Fetty?
No, I don't know what you mean.
You know, making lots of Fetty. You know, lots of Fetty, for Christ's sake. Cash,
Oh, yeah,
moolah,
I know what you mean now.
I mean, that's what it's about, is making lots of Fetty, for Christ's sake. I mean, look, anybody can get a degree. All right? I mean, tards are getting degrees, for Christ's sake. I mean, if you can pay for the college, you're going to get a degree, all right? It doesn't matter who goes. There are people at prestigious institutions that have no business being there, but because they can pay the tuition, they're getting a degree. And as a result of this, you're getting a saturation of college degrees out here. So all I'm saying is maybe what you should be doing is, you know, saving money, saving capital. And another thing, do you have a good family, or is it one of those families where, you know, and I don't mean to be racist about this, but I'm just going by, you know, what I'm seeing out here in Texas. You know, we got a lot of Mexicans walking around out here in Texas.
Sure, go for it.
Do you have one of these families where, you know, you got about a couple of sisters that became, you know, what do the Mexicans call it, viejas? They became viejas, and they had about 2 or 3 kids from 2 or 3 different fathers. Now they're living with your mother, and she's basically taking care of the kids while they're going out in the town, you know, hopping on anything that looks good in a plaid, you know, only first button shirt going on. You understand what I'm saying? Do you live in one of those families, or do you live in a family where, you're one of these people that just got off the boat like maybe a couple of years ago, and you actually got all your money in a Mexican restaurant, and you're trying to, capitalize off the American dream. Which one are you?
I'm not sure what the second option means, really. What you mean by that?
Are you from a nice family? I mean, do both parents work? Are they living lavish? Are they making sure that, hey, look, our kids aren't going to end up like the statistic, that sort of thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good for you, man. Anyway, I didn't mean, thanks for, taking everything all in good fun. You sound like, a good Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're talking about out here. You know what I mean? I take back what I just did to this poor kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all he's doing, he's trying to get lulls. But at this point in time, he's misguided. He's misdirected in his idealism. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a pretty good Mexican, man. Much props to that. As a matter of fact, let's have a drink to Mexicans, all right? Those types of Mexicans. Cheers, everybody.